Hey everybody, this is Patricia. Welcome back to my channel. Today it's time for another very chatty get ready with me. And I really haven't planned what I'm going to chat about today like I had the last 2 weeks. So I don't really know what we're going to talk about today. So let's go ahead and end up putting on makeup. So first thing I'm going to do is I have been trying to use up some products. I have a video, I'll link it down below. It's my no-buy project pan, I think that's what I called it. There's products I want to use up before I purchase new products. So, but to give you a little heads up, I did order a few things. So I'll be doing a haul here pretty soon of a few things I broke down and ordered. But what I ordered was nothing that's in my project pan. It's just some things I just broke down and ordered. But that's got to stop. That's got to stop. Vacation is in 98 days from today. So, yeah. So first, I'm going to use this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Primer and Brightener. I'm trying to use this up because I don't really like it. But, yeah. I'm not putting a face primer on because of the foundation I'm going to be wearing today. I'm using you as a mirror. Oh, my nose itches. It's cloudy right now. I'm hoping it'll clear up. It's not supposed to rain today. And the pool's open. So we were hoping to go to the pool today. We haven't been yet. We're ready to. But the pool was a little late opening. They were a little late getting it opened. Usually it opens on Memorial Day, and it didn't this year. They had to do a little work on the pool. I'm going to put this under my eyes. It's supposed to help brighten under your eyes. Let's see. Can we tell a difference? Yeah, there's a bit of a difference. But this is okay as a brightener, but it's not as a eyeshadow primer. My eyeshadow creases. That part I don't like. I don't like my eyeshadow creasing. Yeah, that helped a bit, didn't it? And I don't know what's up with my cats. They are in and out of this room. In and out. They just can't seem to figure out what they want to do today. This is not the best for putting under your eyes to hide dark circles. But it's okay. And like I said, I just want to use this up. I just want it gone. I just want to use it up. Now, excuse me. I am going to set the eyes. I've been trying to use this up, the Cindy Lou-Manizer. And I have found I've been using it to set my primer on my eyes. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So again, I'm just going to use the camera as my mirror right now. And just set that primer. Look at that. I think that's a zit. Yep. I'm not doing anything today unless we go to the pool. If we go to the pool, I'm going to remove all my makeup before I go because I want to get in the pool today. It's been a while. And maybe it'll help my knee. Maybe. My knee's really been bothering me. I hate that. That scares me about vacation. It really does scare me. Truthfully, I'm really worried. I don't know how much I can do on vacation. I'm hoping it won't affect too much. Just pray for me and just keep fingers crossed that I'll be able to get through this. Now, I am trying to use up this Almay Healthy Glow foundation, as you know. And if you don't know, I'm going to link the video about the no-buy. My color I purchased was light medium, and I got this in the spring, I believe. Now, I was afraid that it would go bad quickly, and Stacy has checked for me, thank you, and it has a shelf life of a year, which means I've got till next spring to use it. Now, I'm going to use it today because I want to show you a problem I have started having with this. Let me take the top off. I love this foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. But let me get some on. Now look. Can you see how that is just way too light on me? I'm really having to work it in. It is just, it's the wrong shade. Now my goal was to use this all during the month of June. This was going to be the only foundation I use, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to because of the color. It is just, it's just not working. It's just too light. Now, my dilemma is, do I set it aside and try to use it up during the winter before spring? Because I'm just now starting to get my tan. Just because we're outside so much and we go to the pool, and even I do use sunscreen, believe me. I really use sunscreen. But if you're out all the time, you're going to get a tan. So, do I put this aside, or do I go ahead and pass it on to someone else? Because I just don't think I can wear it anymore. I just don't think I can. Yeah. So, just asking you, what's your opinion? Should I pass it on and let somebody get some really good use out of it? Because I love it as a foundation. I really do love the coverage of this, and the way it looks on my skin. It's too light for me now. I need a darker shade. I just feel it's just too light. And since summer is just now starting, I'm going to get darker. So, just leave a comment below. Should I hold on to it and try to use it in the winter? Or should I pass it on to someone else who is fairer than me? Because I never am pale. I always have, some color to my skin. I never am very pale. I really should have purchased a darker shade. But you just don't know, when you, especially with drugstore. But yeah, I just don't think I can wear this anymore. So, yeah, thoughts. Leave it down below. Now, here is my, there is not any writing left on it. Oh, here we are. Maybelline, barely. It's the Fit Me concealer. And this one's in fair, and this is the only fair one that works for me. So that tells me that the fair in the Maybelline, if you're really pale, is not going to work for you. Because I'm, like I said, never pale, and this one works just fine. The reason I'm trying to use it up is, let me see. You can see maybe, it's almost gone. It's about used up. Let me see if I can scrape this where you can see. Can you see? It's just about gone. Yeah, I can tell, looking at it, I'm down to there. It's almost gone. Yeah. So, and if you'll see, it's a good shade for me, even now. It's not a bad shade at all. And it's a really good concealer. I have nothing against this concealer and would probably purchase it again, except for I have fallen in love with the Tarte Shape Tape. a little better. But if you want a drugstore concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me is wonderful. So I'm going to use that just a little while long, probably through the month of June. I'll probably be done with it. Again, I'm using you as my mirror. Pat that in. There we go. Let's see. Transfer a little down on my zit that I didn't even know was there till I started filming. It's all right. I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. Yes, Tiger. Come on. What you want? You want up here? What can you get? Yeah. Here, come here. Come here, say hello. Say hello. There's the tiger boy. Yeah, can you see that? Oh, you're not looking at that. There you go. Go lay down. Tiger, don't show your bottom. There we go. Now, contour. My holy grail. I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. And I'm about to hit pan on that, and I don't want to hit pan. I'm one of these who just, I don't want to hit pan on that. So I've moved to this shade. It's a little warmer. I'm going to use this for the summer, and then I use this under my neck to hide that little bit. There's a commercial on our TV. There's a local place called Blue Sky that does all kinds of non-invasive procedures. They don't do any plastic surgery. They do Botox and stuff like that. And there's something now for this little under your chin, and I'm thinking about it. I'm seriously thinking about it. So, I don't know. I need to check the cost. I know last Christmas they had Botox for like $10. And it's a very reputable place. It's not, you know, a scary, I mean, you know, it's really I can't even say the word. But, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about checking with them. I know my husband and I have already discussed it, and there'll be a time when that goes away under there. I've got to. I am 100% sure my mother and my grandmother would have done the same thing if it had been available to them. It would have been available to my mom for sure, but she was so much older, she probably didn't care at that point. But yeah, I want to do something under my arms there. I come from a line of Southern ladies who really took care of themselves very well. I probably would have continued that if life had been different for me. If it hadn't thrown me a curve with Nathan and then my mother's strokes, I might have taken care of myself a lot better than I did. But I'm making up for it now. There we go. I give the illusion that that's not there until you turn sideways and you can see it, but I can give the illusion that it's not there. All right. I am going to take my Revlon Colorstay powder. You know what? I didn't set the powder. I didn't put powder under my eyes to set my concealer. When I do my makeup this way, I tend to forget steps, but I'm not going to worry about it. We will just use this powder. And I use this powder to blend my contour. Make sure everything blends together. I'm lazy with my hair today too because I'm planning on going swimming. I think we'll be able to go. It's not rainy. It's just a little cloudy. But I think we'll still be able to go. So that's why my hair is just thrown up on top of my head. There we go. Not bad. My nose itches. My allergies have been crazy. And I've been out taking my allergy medicine. But when is my allergies not crazy? What do I need? I need my eyebrows. I need my eyebrows. Let's go back into this palette. Use this mirror. Okay. If you can hear my washing machine, I am sorry. I am doing laundry this morning. We've already done school. School started. Did I have you blocked? I'm sorry. I just brushed out my brows. School has started. We are studying ancient Egypt right now, and Shakespeare, and algebra. And we have not officially started French yet, but that's gonna be happening probably Monday. He, believe it or not, Nathan is excited. Well, excited is maybe not the correct word. He's okay with studying Shakespeare. He is ready for the Shakespeare plays. So, yeah, it kind of amazes me. Surprises me sometimes. I didn't think he would be interested in that. So, this week we've been studying Shakespeare the man. A bit about his life, a bit of rumors out there, and that he didn't write there's just a whole lot of rumors about Shakespeare, but we've been studying also the truth about Shakespeare. And so Monday we start with the plays. We're going to go over the plays and the poems. We'll start with the plays. We're going to read them. We're going to find them on YouTube, because to me, watching someone act it out explains it a little bit more than just reading it, you know. And in case you didn't know, Shakespeare's plays were not written down until after he had passed away. Isn't that interesting? None of them had been written or published. They were just performed. And he also performed, he had was it the Globe Theater? I think that was the Globe Theater, where his plays were performed, and he actually did some parts every now and then. Kind of interesting. So, see, I'm learning with my son. I'm going through school again with him. So, eyeshadow time. My Carli Bybel palette. This is the original one, not the new one that's out. I looked at the new one. It's all this plus more, and I didn't need the plus more. I'm okay with just having this. If you don't have this palette, then yeah, I would say buy the new one. But if you have this palette, I don't think you would need to buy the new one. The new one has, I don't know what, some more eyeshadows maybe, or blushes or something. I don't know. No, I don't need them. And I am trying to be good. Let's see. What am I going to do? Let's go with this brush. I need to clean my brushes. Every Friday I say that, don't I? I need to clean my brushes and stuff, so. Maybe I should set aside Thursday to clean all my brushes and sponges. Okay, I am going to put, I don't want that brush, no, I cleaned it out, this one. I just can't remember what all I do. I want to do different looks with this palette. And I'm going to add in extra here. that might be too dark for what I want. I used that last time. Okay. I'm going to use this color right here on my lid. And I got to keep the palette down so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. I think that looks pretty. My eye itches. I know you shouldn't do that, but allergies. This color is a little powdery, and the others are really not. I don't think I've played with this color much, or if at all. Probably just swatched it. I think that looks nice. Can you see how powdery it's gotten? This is a really nice palette. Whoops. A really nice palette. I do like this palette. All right, now I'm going. What brush was that? That was just from Shop Miss A. It's a dollar brush. And this is Elizabeth Mott blending brush. And with this brush, what color? I can tell I've used all those. I don't want to go too dark. I think I'm going to go with this middle one right here. And I'm going to put that at the crease and right above and blend that. Can you see? And Nathan doesn't seem to be too interested in, ancient Egypt. That's not something he seems to be too interested in. I'm interested in it. He doesn't seem to be. Doesn't matter. He's going to learn it anyway. There was things I wasn't interested in school, and I still had to go through it. So. Yeah, ancient Egypt and Shakespeare is mainly what we have focused on this week. And algebra. I even hate algebra. It's so hard to teach something that I hate. Well, I started to say if things were different, I'd have him a tutor, but if things were different, he would probably be in school. And I wouldn't be homeschooling, truthfully. So, things are what they are. Now, I am going to take this NYX eyeshadow. I think I got this in an Ipsy. Pretty sure I did. This color is Fireball, and it's very pretty. And I'm going to take my Royal and Langnickel a detail brush, which I really like, which I also got in a subscription. Don't remember which one. But I'm going to take this and do what I call my accent shade. I'm going to just, the outer corner there. Sorry. I'm trying to catch myself from doing that. Yeah, you can see. It's a pretty shade, isn't it? That's pretty. I think I'm going to take a little of this and go under the eye. Just a little. I'm playing now. Now I'm playing. If I was going somewhere, I probably wouldn't have done that. Now I'm going to take, I'm going back in with this dollar brush. Wipe it off a bit. And I really want a deeper crease color, a little bit of a deeper crease color. All I really have one with this really dark one here, and I'm going really lightly with my brush. And I'm going to start in the middle and work my way to the corners on both sides. I want to deepen this middle, I think. There we go. Let's do it on the other side. Now, I'm going to take this blending brush, wipe it out. I'm wiping it off in this brush cleaner. This is mainly just to change colors on your brush. This does not completely clean your brush, so don't use it as your main brush cleaner. I use it as to change colors in a brush. Now I'm going to take my somewhat clean brush and I'm going to blend all this together. Make sure all my edges are nice and blended. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I'm going to take, this is another one I've been trying to use up. It's a MAC eyeshadow in nylon. I'm going to take my detail brush, clean it a little bit, because it had Fireball in it. And I'm going to take this nylon, and I'm going to place it right up here. Okay. This is a highlight. I think I will also use that highlight and go right here in the inner corner. And I think I'll also use this shade because it's really pretty, right in the center of my eyelid. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Now, I brought all of my eyeliners over. Let's see what we can use. Do we want some color? I don't know. I never plan these out. I never know what I'm going to end up doing. I think I'm going to take a Colourpop liner in Crybaby, which is this lilac color. Oops. It's a lilac color. And I'm going to line the waterline on the bottom. There we go. My hair is just... All right, we need something strong on the top. So I'm gonna lay that out. Crybaby. And I think I'm just gonna take a black on the top. I'm using my Estee Lauder signature eyeliner, which they no longer make. So this is just any black eyeliner of your choice, not a liquid. And I'm going to tightline my top. And I am just about done with this. So. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm going to use this Megavolume by Wet n Wild. I'm about out. I think you're going to, this month will be the last for this, I believe. Pretty sure. There we go. Smudge. I noticed that I didn't set my under eyes with powder and they're creasing. They are creasing. What if I could, no, probably. Well, yeah, let's try. Let's try to set them. Get out my IT Cosmetics powder in translucent. Get a little on my sponge and see if I can not be too late. Yeah, it's creased under there. That's okay. Like I said, if we head off to the pool, I'm taking this right off. There we go. Now, it's time for some blush. What blush? I think I am not going to use my cheek palette today, and I'm going to go with my Too Faced, and this is in Something About Berry. Isn't that pretty? And I did not bring a blush brush over, so hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. So I need a mirror. We'll use Carli. Use Carli Bybel here. Need her over here. Light's better. Okay, I'll get some of this blush. It's pretty. I like this blush. Yeah. I'm just going to take a little up in here, just a little color. Just 'cause I can. Alright. itch, 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 itch. Let's see, where is my highlighter brush? I'm going to use this highlighter, Luna and Calypso. And there it is. Pretty, pretty. I'm going to run my brush across it. Just touch the top of my cheeks and across the top of my nose. Just the tip, but on the top. Tip top. Top of the tip. And then Cupid's bow. You just want to highlight this little section right here. There we go. There we go. Pretty. I'm just going to dust a little right in here too, because I can. Now, lips. I need a lip liner today. What am I going to go with? No. I don't know what. Oops. My new pet peeve is when products do not put the colors on their products, as in lipsticks and this e.l.f. lip liner. It's got a built-in sharpener and everything. I can tell by the end what color it is, but I don't know what name this lip liner is. I think I'll use it today, but I'll just show it to you. It looks like that. The color, I don't know what it is. It's pretty, but I don't know the name of it. But I'm going to use this to line my lips. So. Can you see? And I'm sure you can hear they're still building. They're going to be building a house all summer. Hopefully not all summer, but I bet. I found out it's the same company that built those other 5 houses next to me a few years ago. A couple years ago, I guess. There we go. So this is what the liner looks like. Down in the description below, I'll just say e.l.f. lip liner and question mark. Ooh, something weird just flew by the window. I know it was a bird. I mean, it could be anything else, but it was scared me. But yeah, it's kind of a plum rusty color. I don't know how else to describe it. My nose is running a little, sorry. Next, JD Glow, and this is in Chaotic. I made a order with JD Glow Cosmetics. I've got a haul video, and I'll find it and link it below. And I love the products I got, and a lot of the stuff, well, some of the stuff had been sold out by then. So it said to keep checking back and things will be coming back. Well, I keep checking back. I checked back last night and almost everything is sold out except for some lips. But all the highlighters are now sold out and almost all the eyeshadows are sold out. So I'm like, what's going on? I like your products, but I can't buy them if you don't have them. So I think they are handmade or handcrafted, or I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. But I'll link below my haul video. But this is Chaotic. I'm going to use this. And it is bigger than other liquid lips. There's a lot more product. Here's the doe foot. You can see. And it smells. This, I know people sometimes say, oh, they smell like cake icing or This literally straight up smells like buttercream frosting. Other ones have been like, yeah, maybe I can get that. This straight up buttercream frosting. You could just want to eat this. But I wouldn't recommend you do that. But yeah, I'm going to put this on. Let's see if I can do it without blocking you. This is a pretty wet formula. That's the reason I line my lips, because it really needs a lip liner to go with it to make it look nice, because it is a really wet formula. And I do take my time with this because it is so wet. I can't just slap it on. It just seems to want to go everywhere, especially into the corners of your mouth. It's, yeah, you need to take your time using these. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm not done. I'll let this dry just a little bit. And then I'm going back in with this, AOA Studios Shop Miss A Wonder Metals liquid lip in YASS, YASS. I am loving this lip. Now, I have worn it by itself, and it does not last. I mean, it cost $1. It doesn't last. But I have been mixing it with other lips and absolutely loving it. I've debated about going in and buying other ones. I've gone in and looked, and the other colors, are like okay. But this one just really, I don't know. I just really love this one. Last time I checked on Shop Miss A, they still have this. So I would highly recommend this purchase. It's definitely worth $1. It's worth more than $1 actually. But yeah, this one's good. So I am going to, now these lips are a little dry. I'm going to take a brush, just a little small kabuki. See how that makes my lips look so much plumper? And I just kind of blended it with the brush. If you like rub your lips together, it'll just end up going away. So you've got to be very careful, but it does need to be blended or it's going to look funny. So I just dab a brush, and this actually is from Shop Miss A as well. It's called the High Def brush. Sorry, my hand's shaking. I do that. It's the High Def brush, and it was $1. So yeah, there we go. And I think just adding this or any metallic, bright lip with a darker lip and just focusing it right in the center, it makes your lips look plumper. So there we go. That's my look for today. Thanks for hanging out with me while I put on my makeup. I know it wasn't much to it today. I really didn't know what to talk about, so we just chit-chatted with whatever came to my mind. Remember, I'm going to link down below my JD Glow, and I was going to link something else. I'll have to watch this video back before I upload it and figure out what else I was going to link below. There was something else, I think. Oh, my no buy project pan. No Buy Project Pan and my JD Glow haul. I will link those down below. And I would like your input. What do you think? Keep it and try to use it end of the year into the first of next year, or pass it on to somebody else. Just leave me a comment below and let me know. Like I said, I don't know how much is left in here. I can't see, but I feel it really is too light for me. I know on camera, looking through the screen, it looks okay, but I have to really work it to get it to blend. I just feel like it's just too light. I think I'm ready to go darker, so yeah. So again, thanks for watching. I'll list everything down below that I used, although you saw me. I think today I pretty much told you everything I used. I think I did. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.